Okay. And sister?
Yes, I'm Linda.
Yes.
Linda Kofi. I work with Savannah Agricultural Research Institute.
Savannah?
Agricultural Research Institute.
Okay.
We are basically into agricultural research, how to produce resilient seeds to increase the farmer's yield.
Yeah.
So basically that is what we do agricultural research. But I'm specialized in the area of seed science.
Seed science?
Yes.
Oh,
So with the seed science, we are concerned about the quality of the seed.
you are agriculture engineer? Or is that?
No, I'm a seed scientist.
Seed science.
I'm a seed scientist.
But you study college?
Yes, I studied the seed science is the master's level.
Right, let me
Yes, but for the undergrad I did biological science.
Right.
But then I came here to do my national service, and then I developed interest in the agricultural sector. So I left the biological
Laboratory, you came to the field.
Then I came to the field. Yes.
You are originally from Tamale? Also?
Yes, I'm a northerner, but I've stayed all my life in the south.
That's okay. But now you are coming to
Now I've come back. Yes.
So now this is the second NGO? Or
Yes.
because you have written 3 NGOs.
No,
this
one.
one.
So for
For
us,
those on the board, we're meeting them tomorrow. But these are the 2 women empowerment, Tekla and Publication, and then
Zentel,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Do you have a pen and I think I have a pen, but I need
Paper, that's
I'm getting excited because of Nadia and our sister again. Your name?
Melinda.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So Nadia, okay. And Nadia, you work now, we said, as a social entrepreneur for what again?
No?
Social entrepreneur for what?
Social entrepreneur and then social development.
And what?
And a social developer.
And what specifically for women empowerment?
Yes, for women empowerment.
Okay, for women empowerment. Okay. And for that, you are working now into trying to bring equipment or something like this, right? Or machines.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So.
Our work.
Okay. What you have done so far?
What we've done so far.
Mm.
Yes, so far we have been able to train women into shea butter processing, soap making.
Just a minute first. Butter processing.
Yes.
Okay. From the nuts.
From the nuts. Yes.
Okay. And butter processing and
There's soap making.
soap making. Okay.
Yes. Using shea butter as a base.
Okay. Using shea butter. Okay. How long your organization now?
It's 2 years now.
Okay.
Yes. So that's some
Okay. I see. This is your product.
Yes.
Ah. This is for cosmetics.
These are cosmetics.
Okay. Can I open?
Oh yes.
Okay. You can see.
You can see, yes.
People can see also. This. Yeah. Okay.
So this is raw shea butter for
Mhm.
cosmetic.
Okay.
Good for the body, hair.
Okay. Good
and
for the hair.
eating. Yes.
So it
Good
can
for the
bring my hair.
Oh, this cannot bring your hair.
I go everywhere. They show me like this. I tell them I want something for the hair. Magic. Yeah. And this is for.
Yeah, so this is soap for
Soap.
all purpose. Yes, this is
Okay.
made from shea butter and coconut oil.
Okay. Can I smell it?
So we usually don't perfume this one.
Okay.
So this is
So
normal.
just normal.
Normal,
Yes.
yes.
Very organic.
Very organic.
Okay.
Yes. So this is
Nice.
made from moringa.
Again, this is the same nuts you showed
Nuts,
me.
yeah, the one
You
with
see in there?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you saw the shea nuts.
Okay. And this is
So this is moringa soup.
moringa, another plant.
Another plant.
Uh-huh.
Very nutritious and healthy
Okay.
for consumption and as well as for the skin.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't have a smell again.
No, we don't perfume
Okay.
them.
Okay.
And
Yeah, okay, but sometimes putting some natural things it might add value, or you think it
it
doesn't?
will reduce the value.
Uh-huh.
Rather, it makes it artificial. So if you go for tests, we have the perfume coming in as another artificial product.
Right, there is.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And this
so
one?
this is baobab.
Another nut?
Baobab, another nut.
Nut, okay.
Yes. So we use the powder for
Okay.
this. So it's the powder that
So you have do you have like a factory, small place where they can work, or they do it at home and just you train them?
Yes, so for most of the trainings we do it at home because of the resources and non-availability of resources around. Yeah.
Thank you.
So we do the trainings in their communities.
Right.
Yes. So for us, we also have a small place like this where we do our processing and the production. But most of the women are doing it in their homes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many women?
I have 2,000 plus women.
2,000 plus.
Oh, a lot.
MashaAllah.
Well, in a community, we raise about 3. We work with over 20 communities. We work about 300 women in a community.
300 communities.
300 women in
Women,
one community,
okay,
on average, yes.
Okay. But about 2,000, they are
Yeah,
working.
we have more than 10 communities.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are the ages of the women working
Oh,
in that?
the age between 18 to 60.
18 to
60
60.
years.
Okay.
They don't retire.
Okay.
Until
Okay. Yeah. Excellent.
something else
Excellent.
keeps here.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Melinda, what's about you? Because I'm taking data, then I'll tell you what I can do.
Okay.
The idea, now let me just tell you what was my idea.
Yes.
First of all, I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I was very angry with this guy and we see this morning because I felt my time is not utilized. But now I can say I apologize for them. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Even the morning session was not up to my standard, but anyway, because my time is very valuable. And whatever we have in our life, what God has given us, only time.
Yeah.
Either we make it or we break it.
Break it.
We came here to this life, whatever is our religion, to do something good. We are going. Even if you believe that our soul, some religion believes that our soul will go to another person, still it is you are going to be asked what you have done during this time. Okay? So for that, I always worried about time, and I get irritated. Not about I come all the way, 2 good days traveling from Bahrain to here, you know, very far in your country compared. But I'm used to travel. If I see, so I promise you, yeah, Nadia, okay, that either you'll see my face in physical or through Skype,
Yes.
and you'll see me that I'll follow you, not you follow me. Okay, because your name is Nadia, and I think you will do lots of great job. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, so far, wherever I go, sorry, men, yani, wherever I go, always I find that women they make the success story for us. Okay. And we are people who are looking for to make success stories. Okay. Not to take photos like this guy was saying. I was angry with him, but I kept it. Saying, oh, NGO is only about photos. No, it's not about photos. No, it is about work. The real NGO is how much they created influence in their community.
Yes.
We know it maybe sometimes people they will not know them. They will not have websites, but they will have great feeling inside. Even maybe nobody know you from international recognition. Maybe some people got to know you and they told you come to Canada, for example. But there's lots of people even they don't know them. And you see when you see there how much they do in their community, you'll be ashamed from ourselves. Even though I traveled 60 countries so far, trying to do something. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Melinda, what you're doing?
My name is Linda.
Linda. Okay. But Linda, Melinda is nice name.
Okay, that's
But Linda also we have Linda in Arabic.
Yes.
We have
Okay,
Linda.
that's fine. So, apart from my work as a researcher, I also have an NGO,
Yeah.
Technical Corporate. Basically, we are to women empowerment,
Good.
but we have a holistic approach to women empowerment. So we have 3 categories of women that we work with, or 3 categories of women that we seek to
Okay.
impact. So the
Three categories,
the
yeah.
first are the girls who haven't had the privilege to go to school.
Okay.
Some of them are headquarters. They carry people's luggages in the market just to make some ends meet.
Okay.
And those are the first category. Then the second category are those in schools. There's senior high school, junior high school, the universities. Then the third category we have corporate men. Corporate men, those who have in the public sector, private sector, they have NGOs, they have social enterprises, or they have businesses. So these are the 3 categories of women that we work with. And for the first group, the girls who don't have the privilege to go to school, for them we train them with vocational skills like how to make liquid soap, how to make cake, how to do that, so that they'll be able to earn a living from selling the products that we have taught them to make. And so for the second group, the university or the senior high school students, we go to the schools, we organize seminars, empowerment seminars, we teach them the basic things they need to know or they need in order to succeed. So recently we held a talk for the ladies at the University of Development Studies at the Tamale campus, where we had over 20 ladies coming around. So we talked to them about how they can discover their potentials, how they can discover their purpose, and how they can use it for the betterment of the society. And for the senior high schools, we went to 5 senior high schools. We spoke to over 4,000 students. We taught them on nutrition, how they can combine what category of foods they should eat, especially in this part of the country where malnutrition is on the rise. We taught them what categories, what vegetables, fruits, the importance of these fruits, so that they'll be able to incorporate it in their diet, so that they'll be able to live healthy. So that's for the students. And for the corporate women, we also organized a breakfast meeting where we had women who are into business, entrepreneurs. They came together. Some of them came with their product to exhibit, to increase or to broaden their market niche. And we also discussed the challenges in the market environment. We discussed the prospects for we women, the opportunities that are available in the north for we women, and how we can take advantage of them. So basically that is what we have done so far.
Again, brother, thank you very much. Wow. Okay. Larry, I'm very now excited. I was a little bit upset with saying, oh, I came too early. These guys, they mislead me for this time. Okay. But alhamdulillah, meeting you, this makes my trip already makes. This is my first day. Yeah. But alhamdulillah. Okay. So let me tell you what we do, or what we can do. Okay. Now, I don't give my card to anyone. Okay. Why? Because I feel inspiration is not compulsory. Okay, I can't inspire the whole world, but I can inspire people like you who are already inspired, and I can build on them, around them, our success story. Okay, so this is my card.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is okay, and I can tell you it's important card.
It is.
Because I don't give money, but what I give a major change. I will help you in creating a major change in your business and whatever you are doing, and maybe you invest some money indirectly. So to encourage others to come and invest, whether they are from your country, from different countries. That's what now our second stage. This organization passed only 4 years, so we are the same age like yours, maybe. I'm not sure about your age, your organization, but we are only 4 years since we established it. And I will not talk a lot about it. You can read about it a lot on the internet and so on, like on YouTube and so on. But what I can tell you, we are targeting to create a major change in the next 4 years. The history, you can see it in the internet. Okay, we did a lot of work. As I told you, we visited, personally I've gone as a tourist to many countries. But I visited only 21 countries in the last 4 years, only for this, like this, looking for projects like this. Okay. Now I have lots of contacts. Okay. And I want to change even my own organization, not to be NGO that give workshop or give training or give solve problems, because we solve problems also relevant to migration, women empowerment, like this problems. Okay, but now we're going to be social for profit. Okay, and actually you are one of the maybe it's the 5th organization I meet them since I released this version. Okay. Social for profit means we will be partner with organizations like you. Okay. These partners, we will take the product from you. Okay. We are just starting. We don't have knowledge so far, but I know when I'm persistent and meeting people like you, we can do it. Okay. We take the product, we improve the product, we package the product, and then we sell it in different markets. Making sure and we make profit, you make profit, and the poor, most important, they are making profit. Okay, so we stay social for profit. Okay, and that's very important, because if we miss this point, then all of us we lost. Okay, then means it will become like a private business. Okay, so for that I'm very keen to do this branding. I was talking to Kisi, because he's one of the leaders I'm trying to prepare for this issue. Okay, and of course with you, I think you will learn a lot from you both of you. We don't have this experience on the field. I mean, with working with women like this. We are working with women empowerment from top countries like Bahrain, Morocco, like this, with the top government. Are working also on the field, even with waste pickers. You can imagine waste pickers in India. That much we work. We work all the levels. Okay. Yeah. Now let me start by taking one example at a time. When I talk about Nadia, I think Linda should learn. And when I talk about Linda, Nadia will learn. Okay? You'll see that. Our sister Nadia, she said about butter processing. I think if you go into butter processing, you can go into also different type of businesses. Okay? Because most probably the process will be the same, plus or minus. Okay? The most popular cosmetic today is something you have in your country also, which is cocoa. It's going into cosmetics a lot. And actually I have a presentation on that. Okay? Actually, if you correspond with me, I'll send you the presentation. I prepared it only for Ghana. Maybe I don't present it, but I prepared it to relieve myself, and I tried my best. If I don't meet people like you, at least I will publish a paper about it. So I believe we can expand that issue. But before we expand, the question for you, Nadia, this is the challenge. How much you are selling from this, and what is the net profit? Because see, producing is one thing, and selling is another thing. Making a profit margin is a third thing. My goal is to increase the profit margin, sell more in a proper place. For example, if I sell this like this in Arab country, they'll give you maybe 15 CD maximum. Okay. But if you package it and you sell it and you start selling it even in the airport and in Ghana and in hotels of Ghana, Accra, here, wherever, it makes a lot of difference. Okay. If you package it, see now I'm adding. Okay. First we say where we sell. Second we decide. Okay. Second we say what type of package you should go. Okay. Third thing we say, okay, how it is presentable. Can we improve the way it is presentable? Okay. The fourth thing we say, okay, with what is the story behind this? Who made this? Is it Halima? Is it Jimmy? Whoever her name? Okay. Who's the lady behind this? What is her story? How much does she have? Does she have a family income or not? So putting a story with this, it adds a value. Okay. My goal with this guy, I told him, okay, is that I want to make a website. Not only for Ghana, for all over the world, but Ghana will start with different countries, then we'll bring all the websites together. Okay. This website is that we sell for you the product. We might package the product. We say this is from Tamale, this village have this story. Okay? So instead of selling it, let's say, by 15 CD, we'll sell it by 35 cents. Okay? We make profit, you make profit, and the net profit of 15 will go for them, for example. Something like this. Okay? Of course, this is now only a theory. But I think with people like you, it will be easier. I can't do this myself. Okay? That's one type of offering you. So if you like to write down what I'm saying, especially you, because I will be the responsible person later. Okay? We'll get her your number. She'll follow you and say, okay, we wasted 1 hour with this Bahraini guy, but I didn't see anything. He ran away. Okay, so I'm telling you, okay, you have to follow up that. Okay. That's one issue. Yes. Second issue is that the issue of the women and diversifying their production. Now, I'm sure this is not enough to make profit. Okay. So what we can do to bring profit? What skills they have other than this? Okay. And now taking this product and packaging it directly, where can we sell it? Okay. So this is again something a search maybe you can do. We can do because we can't start international before we sell local. We brand this. We need to brand it properly. Okay. And try to sell it, as I said, as a challenge. Even now, and this hotel, where we're saying lodge.
GS lodge.
Jihad lodge. Okay. For example, any lodge, any hotel here. But there's no call of hotels in it. But if you can't sell it to them, tell them, احنا will give them, even you tell them, we'll give you 50%. Okay? With our product and so on. With a photo of a woman standing, selling those. Oh, that's nice. See, now I just bought something. I know it's a soap for putting it in the soap for the clothes. And our country, they laugh about me. They say, why you bring this from heavy also. Okay. But what I'm trying to do, not to encourage the lady I bought from her only. That's something momentum to finish. No, I'm trying to say that this product can be can put it in our Bahrain exhibit, okay, and say this product we can bring it better in different ways. Okay, so that's maybe, I'm not sure how long is your time. You're okay with us on that? Okay, the other issue, you said now you want to do for women machines. What type of machines do you want to do?
So for now, we want to produce, all the processing are hand processing.
Okay.
So, and then we have a roaster that has been done, and it's manual to roast the peanuts, the nuts, the shell nuts.
Okay, excellent.
But even manual, they sit by the fire, they have to be rolling it on the fire.
Yes.
When they put it down, they have to turn it.
Right.
So that's one to realize for their health impact.
Right.
If you could get something that it will take them away from the fire, and even the same
improve it to get the smoke away from
them.
Yes.
So we get that one. Then as for the meal, it's already there. That's okay. That's for the meal. It's okay. That's when we all have it. To grind the roasted nut into paste.
So you want now a roaster, right? What you said else? How many women will be working on this? You can write down now. What you need a pen?
No, I'll do this.
Okay. So I want to know how many women will be benefiting from this. Okay. And if you improve the roasting and the roaster and the roasting and the quantity, can you sell it at a good price? This is my question. I need an answer for that. Okay. That's one issue. You said what is the other machine?
So the other machine is the kneading machine.
Needle. Needle.
Kneader. K-N-E-A.
K-N-E-A.
D-E-R.
Kneader. Which is what?
There's a process where they have to separate the butter from the oil. So they use their hand.
Right.
Beating.
Right.
So there are other bigger machines that can be going this way.
Okay. So
finally they separate the oil from the.
To separate the oil from
the waste.
Okay.
Yes.
Now again, will this improve the profit margin?
It will really improve because that is the process that delays our production. Production of a butter usually takes like 6 days to go.
Right.
Because they need like a whole day to do the kneading. But if we have a kneader that can take a day to do like triple what they can do in a day, 3 times what the women can do.
Right.
Definitely there will be increase in
But
productivity.
if you increase, what is the use? If I increase and this I can't sell it.
Well, the market is high. For shea butter market is high.
Demand, there is demand.
There is demand.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you try to sell it in Accra or only here?
Oh, for us, as I said, we have buyers. We sell in tons. We don't sell in this.
You sell in tons.
I sell shea butter in tons.
Okay, excellent.
We just had a buyer who picked about 40 tons just in July, August. So we have people come and want 1 ton, half a ton, 10 tons, 15 tons.
Okay.
And because we don't have the large capacity for production, so when it comes, we share it with other women producers like us.
Right.
So that we'll be able to meet the deadline.
Okay.
So
And this is for export or for?
This is for export.
Export
And they
outside
export,
Kenya.
Yes.
Outside the Ghana. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And most of them export we produce butter with our own butter that has the normal test, but they're able to sell it on fair trade because they have that certification.
Fair trade, yes.
But we don't have the certification.
Why don't you have the fair trade certification?
We've not registered yet and it's quite expensive to do the certification.
Okay, can we do this together also?
Sure.
Okay.
And organic.
Yes.
We have people asking for organic butter
Yes,
because it's
yes.
different.
Yes.
But where we get organic butter,
Yes.
the area is not there is no artificial spray.
You
They
from
don't
where you are
farm
getting?
there.
Yes. Excellent.
Yes, we don't farm there. We have places we get them,
Okay.
but because we don't have the certificate. So currently what I do is I speak with one of the companies that has a certificate. He allows me to use the certificate.
Okay.
Which, yes, so...
And usually you go by this label, or the company will tell you without label, will label it. The one who's taking from you tons.
They take blank, no label.
Blank. They
Yes, empty
label it.
boxes.
Clever.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what
They label it,
and
and
the
I think,
others bring their
and I think they will
packages.
sell it much higher than
They
here.
will, yes.
Yes, yes.
Others bring their packaging with labels. So we
Okay.
package
Ah, you
them.
package for them.
Yes.
Okay, you have photos of that. You can show me. Not now, later.
Yes, I can share
Yes,
that.
you can send me.
Yes.
Okay. So mainly you want to stay in that business because you see there is a return. That's what I understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So let me then summarize what we agreed now. Okay. يعني semi-agreement. It depends on you a lot and then this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
We will.
First is that we will invest in first we will agree in how you can make profit. We make profit and how many women will benefit. Because for me the last one is most important.
Very.
Why I'm doing
them,
now.
we don't have a
No, and why I'm doing before I used to do something without profits. But now I'm worried about sustainability. After I die, maybe my children take all the money and they don't do anything about this. They don't care about what I'm doing now. Maybe some of them care, some of them don't care. I have to be honest. Okay. So I want to sustain this type of project approach. We invest in small things like roaster, like the kneader, okay, kneader, and which is this oil separator. We'll invest with you on the fair trade, so these three things.
Yes.
And I want you to go for trying branding, which is he will work maybe bring for you someone or you bring branding it and how and seeing where is your product going so that you can also create your own product. Okay.
Yes.
Doing the website number 5 with him,
Okay.
your own website or our website, which is general website. And I want you to try the cocoa.
The cocoa.
Yeah.
Basically, people ask, but I don't do the production here because we don't have cocoa here, the raw
I
material.
heard.
Yes.
But it might, you might bring
So
the raw
I still
material.
get people
If
ask.
we invest with you,
Yes.
if it is the same process, I'm
It's
not
the
sure
same.
if it's the same process or not. Okay.
It's the same process.
Okay.
It
So we
doesn't take-
invest. We'll buy, for example, 1 ton, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
And then we try. If we are successful,
Sure.
we can buy more. We can buy more, and so on.
Yeah.
Things always start with one step.
Yes.
Okay. So that's for you now. Any questions relevant to whatever I said? So now what I want from you, I want from you data about the women, presentation, whatever you have, photos, okay? Maybe if we can visit also, it would be nice. I'm not sure. We have time this time and we're available only 2 days here. Okay? So if we can visit some of these women while they are working, it will be nice. Second thing, I want to see what they are doing, so it will be
Much more.
much better, yes. Second thing, as I said, is that I want to see what is their profit margin now
Okay.
and how we can improve that. Because I want to measure that later. Okay, I am a scientific person and I don't do things without numbers. Okay? Yeah. So that's for Nadia. Any question, Nadia, from my side? Think about it. Now let me go to Linda.
About it, yes.
Okay, let me go to Linda. Okay. Linda used to, her name, who remember?
She's what?
Her earlier name, Melinda.
Melinda.
Now we
Yeah,
change it to
I
Linda.
think.
Okay. Okay. So Melinda, previously Melinda, now Linda, she worked with women entrepreneurship. Okay. And Linda, she worked with very important type of people, which is very clever approach. Okay. The last thing I was very impressed because you are like making now holistic approach, as you said. You said the word holistic. Maybe they did not notice, but I noticed. I was going to ask you why it is holistic, okay? But now when you explain, it is a holistic approach. You are dealing with the poor or with the underprivileged and with the potential future and with the ones who made it successful, okay? First of all, these type of people I would like to train. So this is my first offer. For her, I cannot train her people. She can train, talk their language better. But for you, no, I can bring all of these together and train. Even these, which is middle, they can work with the girls without school. This will be our assignment. So this is number 2. Training the high school, university, and the social entrepreneurs together in one room, because I want to emphasize your what means holistic approach. Okay, and maybe she bring also leaders from her community. Okay, so that's one issue. If we can do this in next 2 days, I'll be very happy. Okay, I don't know can manage to mobilize them or not, but it will be interesting. Second thing, seeing what type of challenges, especially the entrepreneurs have and their survival, and how can we improve their survival, improving their products, improving their packaging, improving their network, improving their product quality, developing the product, working in byproducts. Okay, so that will be interesting too, which is again maybe in the workshop can be that issue. Third thing is that about which is the girls without school. I want to know more information from you about what you are doing relevant to that. Relevant to, for example, giving them, let's say, support to continuous study at home. There is a, I think, scheme program. Am I right? In Ghana.
In Ghana. The non-formal.
They can go and take exam directly.
Yes.
Can they?
Private exams, yes.
Yeah, no, not private. They get high school, for example. They go and take. They have to attend to get certificate.
Yes.
Are you sure? Because in India it's not there. In certain countries in Africa, in Mauritania, they can do study at home because early marriage, a lot, and then they can go for.
I think you can't do that.
No, yes, the white. You know the private. You register with white and right, and they can still use that results to go to the tertiary.
Okay. In India, we collaborate with schools, which is called doorstep schools. Okay, or school in the wheel. It will be interesting for you to see it on YouTube. Okay. Also, we invest on that area. So maybe this is an area we can invest with you. If you see this is potential, for example, now these girls, you are teaching them only vocational training. But it's also it will be very nice if they become a little bit educated. They can manage basic things. Okay, even if they don't finish high school, at least the basic scientific things. They use the computer, so that they can improve their business step by step. So tell me where is the area where we can invest a little bit,
Okay.
and we can bring a return.
Yes. For the girls who are not in school, we teach them how to make liquid soap.
Right.
But we realize that usually when you teach them and you let them go, they don't have the capital to start it on their own. So most of the time, after some time, they go back to what they used to do. So it brings your work to nothing.
Right.
So in the
But why? Liquid soap. Liquid soap.
yes, liquid soap. I should have brought a
No, it's okay. Liquid
Yeah.
soap. From what? From the nuts.
no, hand washing for hand washing. So we use soda, just like making soap.
Right.
So we use caustic soda, then you add some fragrances. We use some sodium chloride and other things.
Right.
It just makes them.
Right.
So it's.
Is it on demand?
Yeah.
Is it on demand? I mean, does people buy it?
Actually, what we do is when we train them, we let them go and do it for themselves. So we don't take it back.
So you don't know whether people will buy it or not.
Yeah, so that is the issue we have, the challenge we have realized. That when you let them go, most of them want.
See, one from my experience, I don't want to let you down, but one of my experience, liquid soap, always people will be worried about having dermatological problems like this. Okay, so I believe unless you go for proper hygiene training with specialists, this is like we give them a skill. Skills always will not be wasted, but still it will not help them to improve their life. You want to get, we call it hit rate, social entrepreneurship. We call hit rate, means how many training you have done, I don't care. But how many training you have done that improve their life status or livelihood, okay, that makes a difference. So my first suggestion for you, why don't you collaborate with her to do more so, because she in demand. If we do the project, can we?
We can.
Okay.
So even with the liquid soap, we have a supply to some offices. We do it.
Okay.
And it's something like you said with the people
Organic.
have issues with dermatological.
They don't like
With the
any
liquid
smells.
soap, No,
Yeah.
this scented. We put
Scented.
perfume
Okay.
inside.
Okay.
Because even the base they give us, I don't know what ingredient it's made, how it's made.
Right.
We just buy
But
the
it is
base.
organic or not organic?
It's not
It's not
organic.
organic.
That's not organic. For that, it's not organic. So there is a demand, but the issue with, and even in the communities, they have a new way of putting it in a smaller way. They buy this like this bottle for 50 pesos just to pour in their washroom because of the perfume in it.
Yes.
So,
To smell.
To smell good, yes.
Okay.
So they do it very well.
So
It's
this is
something
now
that
another
buys-
byproduct that you can work on.
Yes.
The liquid soda, I'm not sure. And what is the profit margin, I'm not sure. But a good byproduct might be that, and you say this from Ghana, maybe you can sell it outside the country. If it's a good smell, the people will put it in. Even this, she might put scent in it.
Yeah, we perfume.
Now we can put it in the
Package.
toilets and so on. It makes a lot of difference.
Yes. So these ones we produce, the buyers don't like perfume.
Yes.
Yes, but others who want it, we perfume for them.
Okay. So I think
Yeah,
better
for-
collaborate with her. And she's already there,
Yeah.
but only she needs now to expand her business production with a proper way, and also so I think let us have collaboration.
Okay.
See, people easily can be a success story for yourself, but sustainability always with collaboration higher. Okay, it's difficult because you have different opinion, you have different opinion, you have different opinion. At the end of the day, the sustainability, if we go through this path of challenges, in the beginning, it will make a success story. Yeah. Any other comments? So I'm offering for you now that we start a workshop. Okay, in these 2 days, if you want to utilize this, if not, then at least we'll correspond with you through the email. Okay, but to make me more serious, I'm telling you, if you can arrange that you bring these potential leaders, university, social entrepreneurs, and so on, together with also some of her leaders, it will be nice, so that we can we'll put a plan step by step. Okay. What else? Any questions? Any comments? You are the coordinator. If you don't ask now, you'll be in trouble later because I run away. Okay? They know only Kwisi. They don't know this guy coming from Bahrain, from where he's coming. And be careful. Okay? So better you have questions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any question, ma'am, for me?
Yeah. So we've agreed on certain key points.
Right.
We'll be doing together
Right.
for the fair trade, our
Fair trade will come as a result, you know.
Yes.
Fair trade, the more our product is stronger also, when we get fair trade, it will be feasible.
Yes.
If we get no fair trade for this, it's not feasible.
It's not feasible.
If we package it,
markets.
we put the story, I want from you different stories, also she can bring stories, okay? Story means women, there is some of women here are child labor, they work used as child labor, or sexually abused, or they got early marriage, or they have their husband maybe drink and they hit them, violence, okay? Or they are migrating, something like this, okay? Deserted by widows. So give a story about the product. So I will buy this product not because of this add value, huh? I will add the story behind it.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, with the liquid soap
Right.
production, we have plans of opening a training center, so that now when you give them the training, you don't let them go, but you keep them and then you monitor the process till it is finished.
You have a training
And then
center?
we are yet to
Okay.
establish it.
Okay.
Then you market it.
Right.
So with that, we make sure that we follow all the necessary requirements, all the necessary, so that it doesn't irritate. We take all the necessary precautions before we bring it into the market
Right.
with the liquid soap, so that the girls, when we train them, they don't go out again. We keep them as more like workers,
Right.
where they produce the liquid soap. Up to standard. Market standard.
Right.
And then we market it to the hotels. They
Right.
put it in their washroom. classrooms.
Right.
So it's something we have planned to do, but we could still collaborate with Nadia and then.
Yeah, I think collaborating with Nadi will help us much better. This is my belief. Second issue is that, as I told you, we need to see the marketing change. Okay. Anyway, now we have an exercise. I can't imagine what you're doing because I can't see. I'm a visual guy. I build my observations, and then I can comment. They saw now when we go to the village, we visit the village. It was not planned. We were waiting for you, so I said I don't want to waste my time. Okay, so we're going to ladies who are selling rice like this, asking them what they are doing, like so that we see how we can improve the communities.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Any worries?
So for me, it's exciting. When my brother called me, so I was telling him. At a point later, I was like, so what's the story behind? Who is this person coming to meet us? Why is he? Who is he?
I'm
Does he
troublemaker.
know you?
I
Does
can
he
make
know
trouble for
him?
him. I don't know him. 2 weeks ago I didn't know him.
Yes, that's what he told me. He
Yes.
actually mentioned that you traveled around and they decided to come back to Ghana.
Yes.
Because if India has also issues as much as Ghana has,
Right.
I mean, but you choose
India
to
has
come back,
improved a
so
lot.
it's
Yeah,
improved.
improved.
Certainly, yes.
Yeah.
If Ghana is able to import India rice, then definitely, and
Yes.
it's on the
But
market
I think with your
doing well.
capacity, with her capacity, we can make a success story not only for Tamale,
Yes.
I think for the whole
Oh,
of
Ghana, yes.
I'm sitting with 2 leaders that I believe can change the whole world, not only Ghana. I'm not joking. The level of talking, the way you presented yourself, you know the pitching, you put the presentation of yourself is much better than the way I present myself. Okay, so I am very lucky that we meet you, and I can tell you our dream is to build experts like you who go around the world to show that we can do improvements for our communities with minimal resources. So I'm very cautious to promise big things. Okay, because I don't have the money, and because it's not my business. Okay, I'm not a bank, not a financial charity or something. I'm a person who wants to solve problems different way, create from its story to show other communities, and then see we invested only that much. This 100 CD can make such and so and so. Okay, this 1,000 CD, 10,000 CD, that much we can do with it to change people's life. Okay, so the more we bring the story about that. Okay. So where do we go from here now? What you are suggesting? No, yeah.
You can visit my place.
Okay, that's
the
good.
community where the women do the production.
Okay, today or a second day, up to you. Can arrange.
Okay.
Because maybe now they're not ready, right?
For now, what would you say to visit?
Huh?
What the Bible is saying. Well, for now, we're having a meeting with Ghana Deputies at 6:30.
What is the time now? No, I mean your people, are they ready today? No.
They will be
Ready today?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go? Okay. And what about you? How we can see your work?
Okay, so I'll connect with her. Then maybe 2 days time
Okay.
we could meet the
Okay.
women.
Yeah, before
Some
we
of
leave,
them,
huh?
yeah, before.
Because you're leaving after tomorrow?
Yeah, after tomorrow.
Or leaving after tomorrow morning? Huh?
So that will be Monday.
We're leaving here on Tuesday. Yeah.
So
To wow.
Yeah.
So make sure meet us before. And also, can you arrange the training for these people?
okay.
So that's on Monday.
Yeah.
Arrange.
Okay.
We need to find a place.
This will be
Maybe you can.
Yes, we could do it here.
We can do it here. I believe we can do it here.
Monday, no, here will be occupied. We can quickly check at the resource center for disability. Just
Okay.
empty, yes.
Yeah. And we can train the disability people. Do
Yeah,
you have
are
disabled
always
women?
part. Yes.
Do you have disabled women in your group?
The same women my group. Oh yes, I have
Good.
a few of them.
Good.
And they are
Good.
those with
They are very enthusiastic,
Very.
very inspiring.
very
From my experience, always you find something in them that is
they are
the
great.
healthy people they don't have.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So then we'll go now to see your.